Growing a small account with swing trading is absolutely possible. And today I am going to show you how. My name is Phil. I've been swing trading for over 6 years, and when I first started back in 2019, I also only had a couple $100 to my name. But after swing trading for the past 6 years and sharing everything live, I've managed to turn those couple $100 into a 6-figure swing trading account, which now allows me to actually generate a full-time income on one single swing trade. Whether you believe it or not, but with the right methodology, you can do exactly the same stuff. So I don't want to waste any of your time. Today we are going to answer the question how you can grow just $100 to an incredible 100 grand. And the beauty of this is you can do everything by just swing trading. No day trading, no getting caught up in the short-term moves. We're just talking about swing trading. If you are trading a smaller swing trading account, it's very important that you actually approach it with 2 separate steps. Step number 1, and this for some of you is already quite obvious, but step number 1 is that you need a clear swing trading strategy. There is absolutely no point in you losing money with swing trading, because if you lose money with swing trading, you will never be able to grow those $100 to 100,000. So what does a proper strategy actually look like? Well, let's quickly go over 2 examples. You already saw them, ASML and Tesla, so I can break down what we are looking for. Starting with ASML, a clean and simple strategy. Here you can see proof that we, with Academy Traders in August of 2025, actually entered a swing trade. By the way, something which I also shared for free inside the free Swing Trading Academy. Just check out the first link in the description. But here you can see that in August of 2025, we decided to enter a position. You can already see the breakdown, but let's actually start completely from scratch so you exactly know what we were looking at. Step number 1 is we have to identify the underlying trend. And on ASML, you can see that the underlying trend, just objectively looking at the higher time frame, is clearly towards the upside. Therefore, we are only interested in taking longs. After we successfully identified the underlying trend, it's already time to take a look at structure. And here on ASML, you can see a very simple pattern. Basically, for quite a long period of time, ASML has always been creating these all-time high breaks and retests. You can see in 2011, break above the previous all-time high, which on the retest is turned support. In 2015, break above the previous all-time high, which on the retest is turned support. Back in 2020, break above the previous all-time high, which on the retest is turned support. Then ASML actually created a decent parabolic rally of roughly 300%, once again created the previous all-time high at this $720 level, broke above previous resistance, which as we expected on the retest is turned support. Furthermore, you can also see that during this period of time, ASML started to actually create this rising channel formation. Just connecting the 2 previous all-time highs as well as the 2 previous significant lows, you can see that ASML was coming back to this roughly $650 level. In fact, if we go back to the replay mode, you can perfectly see that once ASML started to retest this structure, we also started to see some rejection on ASML, showing us that buyers are slowly starting to step in. Then you can see with this beautiful monthly candle of September, we clearly saw a move towards the upside. So in late August, we decided to enter a long position with Academy Traders. Obviously, we waited for bullish confirmation. We placed our stop loss at a reasonable level. And then we just waited for ASML to create this beautiful continuation towards the upside, and just within a couple of weeks, we already hit target number 1, and within the next couple of weeks, you can see we capitalized on a rally of roughly 50% on ASML. Now, me personally, as you know, I'm continuously playing those setups with options. So instead of buying the regular stock, I purchased options, was able to more than double my money just within a couple of weeks. But even if you just purchased the regular stock, you can see that you were still able to get at least a 1 to 2.5 on this single position, basically allowing you to make approximately $250 if you risk your entire $100 on this swing trade. Then we actually had the same or a similar behavior on Tesla. Here you can see back in May of 2025, I advised Academy Traders to go long. And before we go through the setup, let's once again start with a naked chart. Step number one, we have to identify the trend. And there you can see that despite all of the back and forth on Tesla, the underlying trend is still clearly towards the upside. Also here, it was then time for us to identify structure. And you can see that for quite a long period of time, Tesla has first of all been respecting this lower green support trend line. And then also on Tesla, we had a beautiful bullish break and retest. Tesla literally created the first bottom, then created the second higher bottom, starting to establish an uptrend again. We clearly had previous resistance, roughly at this $280 to $300 level, which obviously after the break towards the upside on the retest is turned support. Therefore, if we quickly go back to the replay tool, you can see that once Tesla came back to retest this so-called confluence of support, all we were doing is waiting for bullish confirmation inside of this structure. You can see that back in May of 2025, we actually witnessed bullish confirmation, which allowed us to, according to our rules, enter a simple buy position on Tesla. Once again, if you're playing it with the regular stock, just your stop loss below all of the support. I was personally playing it with options, targeting the previous all-time high roughly at this $450 level. And over the course of the following couple of weeks, you can see, yes, we had some back and forth on Tesla, but that's absolutely normal. You can see just within a couple of weeks, Tesla ultimately came all the way to the previous all-time high. We took partial profits along the way, and also here closed out for a 1 to 2.5. With options on this exact setup, I was also able to more than double my money, very simple. But if you didn't take this setup with options, you were still able to catch a 1 to 2.5 if you add some kind of leverage, even more, just within a couple of weeks. Therefore, going back to our overview, how to grow $100 to 100,000. It's extremely important that you have a simple but proven swing trading strategy, as I showed you on ASML on Tesla, something which I'm personally doing every single day inside the Free Swing Trading Academy. And if you have a proven strategy, this is step number one in order to grow $100 to 100,000. But there is still a second step left, and this is where most people actually screw up everything, because we are also talking about a lot of trading capital. Now, yes, it's possible to turn $100 into 100,000, but it's a lot easier if you actually go ahead and put additional money, which you make apart from all of your swing trading, and actually transfer it into your swing trading account. Just to give you a quick example of the massive difference, let's take a look at this simple compound interest calculator. If you actually start with $100, you don't put any money into your swing trading account every single month, and you're having an incredible consistent return of 50%. After doing this for 10 back-to-back years, you can see that you are only left with approximately $13,000. You were still able to more than 100x your initial amount, but over the course of 10 years, being left with 13,000 is, to be honest, not a lot. Now, on the other side, if we quickly tweak the metrics and you start to put an additional $1,000 into your swing trading account every single month, and your rate of return is not an incredible 50%, but 35%, which is what we have been averaging over the course of the past 5 years with Academy traders. After 10 years, you are now left with more than 100x of what you were before. Before, you were roughly left with $10,000, now you're left with $1 million. And in order for you to reach those $100,000, you can see it only takes you approximately 4 years. 4 years of an average return of 35% and putting in $1,000 every single month will then help you to turn those $100 into an incredible $100,000. And here you can see that if we take step 1 and we add step 2, so we have a proven swing trading strategy, but we're simultaneously putting a lot of money which we make apart from swing trading into our swing trading account. Therefore, we focus on a strategy on the one side and money on the other side. It's absolutely possible that within 4 years, your $100 will turn into an incredible 100,000. Yes, to be honest, making 35% every single year with swing trading is phenomenal, but as I mentioned, that's something which we averaged with Academy traders over the course of the past 5 years, And on the other side, just taking $1,000 every single month and putting it into your swing trading account is absolutely doable. The reason why 99% of swing traders are actually not able to achieve their massive swing trading account is because they're only focusing on their strategy and they're completely neglecting capital and money which they make apart from swing trading. If you approach swing trading and you only want to swing trade without putting any additional money into your account, you have to risk a lot of money on every single swing trade in order to actually keep up. But if you just go ahead, put some money which you make apart from swing trading into your account every single month, it's totally possible that you end up with more than $100,000 in just 4 years. So all in all, you can see that yes, it's possible to just start with a couple $100, with a couple $1,000 and turn it into a multi-six-figure swing trading account over the course of the next couple of years. It definitely won't happen within the next week. It also won't happen within the next month. But if you continuously stick to it, if you make money apart from swing trading and more money apart from swing trading, put it into your swing trading account, and on top, have a proven swing trading strategy which allows you to consistently outperform financial markets over any given period of time. It's really just a matter of time until you can also swing trade with multi-six figures, and you will be able to make your full-time income now with just one single swing trade. If you want to follow along with how I'm personally approaching all of my swing trading, obviously you can just click the first thing in the description, join the free Swing Trading Academy, where I over and over again share also some of the swing trades which we are taking with Academy traders, but I'm also putting out a bunch of analysis every single day to help you achieve your financial goals. All in all, it's extremely important that you remember growth and consistency is always the key to long-term success. If you enjoyed today's breakdown, I'll see you inside the free Swing Trading Academy, and therefore, you know, my motto is don't get caught up in any of the short-term volatility, focus on making money apart from swing trading, and I will see you next week. Keep your long-term vision.